Hello, my name's Ram. This time I'm going to be playing Disco Elysium. Very excited for this game. I decided to wait until the final cut was out to play it because I like having the voiced characters, and I believe that's one of the things they added. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this game other than it's got a great art style and it's really good for role-playing. Both things I really enjoy in games, so let's start. We were checking our archetype. So, intelligent, socially awkward, and creative, which is nice. And I've got an encyclopedia. I can be sensitive, people like me, but I might go nuts at some point. Physical. Gets things done, dumb as a rock. I'm going to check create your own just to see what of these individual stats do. We have intellect, sensitivity, physique, and senses how agile you are. Right. Don't know what I'm going to go for usually. I do like a good physique in role-playing games. High physique. Not very emotionally intelligent. I'm not very good at that. Alright, this is what I've decided to go with. 4 intelligent, so I'm very intelligent with book smarts. Absolutely awful at reading people and emotional intelligence. Lots of muscles, and I assume this agility stat is going to be good for running away from people, so I want that high as well. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Let's start. Now we can have a signature skill. Select. Not going to make it psyche because I'm not particularly good at that. Either physique or intellect I'll go for. Ooh, I checked the other one. I think I'm going to go drama. I love being dramatic. And lying to people sounds good. Although I'm not sure how well I'll be able to lie if I don't have very good psyche. Perhaps that isn't great then. Pain threshold? Seems a bit masochistic. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm not doing drama anymore. I'm going to do half-light. Which is let the body take control, threaten people. So I'll have a bit of a bonus with intimidation. I'll begin.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay, I've heard about this. Your brain just has conversations with itself. I agree with you, reptile brain.
Ever.
Oh, okay.
Never, ever.
No, I've got to do something at some point.
Never, ever, baby.
Alright, fine. I guess I just won't exist.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Yeah, no ex-wives, no pain, no issues, no conflict. This sounds fairly good.
Yes, it is.
Oh god, I've got some sort of ex-wife trauma. What is it?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
limbic system. This must be my more sensitive, emotional side. Which, no, I don't want to remember about my ex-wife. I want to go talk to the lizard again.
There, no ball of meat, no light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I do. I'm enjoying this.
I know you do, baby. I know.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Sweet oblivion. Is this a light at the end of the tunnel? Am I about to commit suicide? Or ego death? Or whatever the equivalent is. That is persuading. I do like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. But I do want to hang out with the lizard. You know what? I think I'll start to exist again, just so I can annoy other people.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. Goodbye, lizard.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
I'm sensing... Yeah, I'm assuming suicide by drug overdose is what this is hinting at. And I won't be that surprised. I've clearly got issues if my own brain's talking to myself. Well, if two of my own brains are talking to myself. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation.
A sensation?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Music? No, this means I'll just ramble nonsense at you. I want to wake up from this void now.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Yeah, screaming in the street will do things. Just start yelling for people to decapitate me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canadian motor carriage.
Ah. Glad I got Encyclopedia. I think that's a psyche skill. Here we are, we're a big dumb brute. Can waddle around slowly. Put your pants on. There we are, my dude's completely tired. Do I want to go hear the thoughts in my head?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Good, I'll have a quick look around the rest of my house though. Hold tab to highlight. Just some clothes, broken window. We'll have a look at this broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Right, visual calculus. I'll have a quick to go on this.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Yeah, I'm betting I punched this window.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand.
Okay, I threw something out then.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size. It's got to be something pretty big to have made that kind of hole.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Right. I'm assuming probably beer bottle. There's a couple of those around, and that would fit the priorities.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I will, I'll get it.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Thank you. Definitely need my clothes if they give me stat changes. Pick me shirt up. Check in my bathroom. Wonder what complete horrors there'll be in here. I turn that tap off. I can't. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer and sweet liquors. Look at more of these wine down here. Empty wine. Found empty cassette case. Right, we're heading out. We're getting my shoe. So, door to the balcony goes left. Have a little look at this though. Something on that table. I'm taking that money. Hard to tell if anyone saw me. Here we are. Very lovely house outside. And here, my shoe, as I suspected. Right shoe. I don't think I took the left shoe, so we're going to have to go back there.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Thank you, composure.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Medium success. Yeah, are they good fitting?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Good. I've noticed you have a little morale meter next to our health. And that would have increased our morale if we'd have gone sad yet. Nothing's upset us yet, though. Right.
Hello, officer.
Well, I'll just have a quick look at the calendar first. March 2051. Can I break into someone else's house? I'll talk to you. You probably know me. Although I am just wandering about shirtless in a suit jacket, so...
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange, disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Cool, so my skills are just coming in useful in conversation. Although I doubt I'd be able to fail a check to see if she's younger than 25. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and keep on walking. No, we'll make good conversation. She's just chilling.
No.
Yeah, then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
I'm not going to ask you if I'm sure. Yeah, I'm correct.
Okay, cool. I won't.
How does she know? Well, I assume she also lives in this building and we've had polite conversation before.
First, I have to ask, are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth. But you can keep it down because your body does not control you.
Exactly, yeah, let's get her to answer. Thank God I just didn't vomit on the floor in front of her.
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
What have I been doing? Do you know about my case?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I have an option to try and sleep with her, but it's not doing very well. Can I just check where suggestions at? Suggestions physique, so that's probably... Yeah, that's not a skill I'm very good at, so I'm not going to attempt that. Yeah, why would anyone let me be a police officer? I'm clearly not doing much.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Okay, no new options. I'm not going to try and sleep with her yet anyway. I'm just going to leave.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Oh, it's fine. They don't like the police anywhere. I'll be used to it.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before.
Ooh, what do I want to say to her?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yeah, we'll ask her some stuff.
Yes?
Yeah. I don't feel like... Yeah, ask her what this is. She might just tell me about this apartment building, though.
You're in a hostel, sir.
A hostel, thank you. The city, the country would be good.
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Revachol, right. Century divided into zones of control. There's potentially a lot of civil war and fighting in this city. Yeah, let's ask her about something else.
Yeah?
Is it 2050 or something 50?
It's 51.
I'm gonna seem like a right nutcase to her. What century?
The current century?
Yes.
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
She seems very suspicious to me. I need a number.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
8,000 years. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I don't need her to tell me that I was in a drunk fit last night. At least my headache seemed to have gone away. He stopped holding his head now. This. Trompe le monde. Don't know what that means. French, something the world. There we are. Stairs are a load zone. I saw music venture down here. Lyrics would be... Oh, should I sing into it? Can I sing into it? Get on stage. I bet I've got an awful voice, but I need to share it anyway. No dice, unfortunately. Is that a real bird? I can't tell. Gato.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay, you clearly know me from last night.
Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going to look at the bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Aww.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Yeah, I'll show off to him. That's the Great Skua, isn't it?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Yeah. He's my friend.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I'm not going to ask him if he's the bartender, that's a stupid question. Have a look around here. Nosa bed, which you seem fine with me taking. Oh, I'm having some thoughts in my mind. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. I have no idea how I know that. Oh, having more thoughts. Someone is working in the kitchen. I'm going to bust in. I want to chat to him. Oh. There's got to be a back way into there. Bomber jacket. You're my friend? No. Pinball machine. Yeah, bomber jacket. That'd be you then, I think.
Hello, sweetie.
Good. Sometimes the voice acting lines take quite a while to kick in, and I don't know whether I should read them or not. You look a lot older than your little character portrait does.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh Christ. Okay, I don't know what a bomber jacket looks like. I'm just going to look and see if there's any other money I can steal over here. Seems not. Don't see anything else I can interact with. I'll have a chat to you, standing up very straight.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
I'm not shaking his hand. Not until I remember who this guy is.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Ooh. I don't even know what that means. I have half a chance to invent a name for myself. What happens if I fail it? Do I just say my name is The or something? I'll go for it. Oh,
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. It is cool. We're going with it.
Yes, it is. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
I will. Thank you.
Yes, well.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
It's a shame. Sure, it was my name. So potentially if I was better at lying, he would have believed me.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Don't think that guy's the manager. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes. Sure. Why not? You seem like you'll be mad if I say no.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
What are the chances that him and I go together there and it's not there? Like, vultures took it away or something. Yes, I have. I'm just gonna hope that some local hooligans have taken it away.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Yes.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Yes. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Oh, I can't even lie from him. He must have a really good drama stat.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Right. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? You don't believe that. How can you be so sure I'm from the police? Yeah, let's make him a little bit scared of us. Not overtly a threat, but you know, maybe I'm undercover. Maybe I'm an unsavory character. You wouldn't even know about it.
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
I could have killed the previous detective.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not your pay job.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Rat Squad. Should I say Rat Squad to him? Yeah, I will. I kind of want him to stress out a bit that I'm here to murder him.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Yes, white rectangles. This is the police mark.
Yes.
They're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Yeah, I don't remember picking up a badge.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Right, let's go then. We'll figure it out.
Officer.
New tasks for us. For Monday. Right, have to go talk to this cafe manager again. And then find the way outside of this place.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Yeah, I'm going with Revachol. I actually like that.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Ah, yeah, the woman's hand who wrote the menu board yesterday. I wonder if I killed her.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Fool. Yeah, I'll ask him.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Yeah, why isn't Sylvia working here today?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Yeah, everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Right, you flirted with her, she wasn't interested. And also she saw a corpse. That makes sense.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
It might have, though. Just like gathering some information. What's new? Yeah, this stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. Let's bully you. To be fair, you probably shouldn't be asking out employees under you, especially if you have the ability to fire them.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Stand our ground on this.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
I've gained a thought. What am I thinking about? Oh, nice. I get authority against men shortly. And I've learned about feminism. And now I can weaponise my newfound feminism this. Or maybe not yet. I think I have to do more feminist things. And then I'll get to do it. Gotta do some more thinking first. Well, the body is in the tree, hanging from the tree. Any more specific than that you can tell me?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay, yeah, where's the back exit to this place?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Fine. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Right, I've got to ask everyone if they killed him. You know, process of elimination. If I ask everyone, somebody's got to say yes.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
We need to make 100% sure. A real murderer wouldn't say yes first time they were asked. Maybe a bit more aggression in it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you killed him, didn't you?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you kill him, Gart?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Killed someone else?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Oh yeah, ask him if he killed Sylvie. That's going to annoy him.
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You're a Gart. Yeah, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of giving up on him as a suspect. I am not convinced.
That's a real pity.
And then I'm just gonna... No, you already said he's not the bartender. Bye! I'm gonna go check out the garden.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
Real, that's the monetary. Yeah, my savoir-faire is not doing good. Can I check my thoughts to see how... where it is, roughly? Savoir-faire. That's sneaking. Yeah, I think my shoes on makes me less sneaky. Which makes sense. Yeah, I'm not giving you your money. I can't remember it. I think you're scamming me.
Oh, you don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
Yeah.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
He called me a faggot? Did he? Or is that supposed to be censoring feminist? I'll yell this anyway.
But you see, he didn't.
Well, he might have.
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
I don't know you anywhere. You have no proof of that. There's 2 of us police officers against you. I'm arresting him for threatening a police officer, calling me an asshole.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Oh, I can see what impacts my authority. I lost my nerve twice, which is not helping me with my authority. But I am a feminist, which makes me good. I'm gonna try and arrest him, even though it's not a very high chance. Oh yeah.
Did someone order a vague, farcical reading of the law? More than one pops into your head.
Do I want to annoy him, or do I want to genuinely arrest him? Oh, I want to genuinely arrest him. Just to see if I can. Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane request for money. Yeah, go for it. Hold on, I'm just going to check what authority is kept under. Because I definitely want to have high authority. Oh, it's psych. That kind of sucks. Was hoping it was something else.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Oh, okay, Kim.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks. That's 70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
Yeah, I'm not paying for any of these.
The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay.
I'm not paying for the window.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead. But I'm not giving you another room.
I'm not agreeing. Cool. Goodbye.
No, not cool. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
Oh, I'll push past you. I've got a 4 in physical strength.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
I don't care what my task book says. I'm not paying you.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Having a crisis. Do I have a home? Am I homeless? Do we know?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Probably... far away? I suppose it must be kind of at least a bit far if I'm having to stay in a hostel.
In time or space?
Oh god. I don't know. Space.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Hobo cop. Exactly, thank you.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
That's a good point. Homeless people are generally invisible in society, so that could be pretty good grift. Yeah, upsides can be don't have to watch. Of gusto, no one can kick me out, don't have to pay rent. I do lose a bit of my composure, although I feel like that wasn't one of my good skills anyway. What's composure under? That's under motorics. Right, Kim, let's move. Out the door to the west should be a big hole, but I also need to use your car telephone. Right, Kim, where's your car? We need to go call Sylvia. Have a quick look in this bin first. Bottles inside. I could pick them up if I had a bag.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Vandalised with graffiti. Is he a good box or a bad box? On one hand, he's got tattoos. Maybe that's bad box. But he is protecting the mail from bullets. I think that's a good box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
What can I do? I can sympathise with the mailbox. Or I can... Yeah, I think tough love. Tough love for this guy. He looks kind of sad, kind of droopy. He also looks like he's made of wood, and I didn't even know they had wood mailboxes. Yeah, you need to start protecting yourself. Maybe put razor blades inside your letterbox bit. So if people try and put letters in you, you just cut them up instead. Maybe put some spikes on your head. A little metal mohawk, trying to prevent people. Yes, you should man the fuck up, mailbox.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
I don't want to hurt you further. I'm not going to kick you. I'm just leaving. I think you could try. If we come back to this hostel, I'll talk to you again. Maybe I'll see if I can find some broken glass to put in you. I wonder. Ooh, I discovered the Zoom. Ooh, someone's angry down here. Murder suspect.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Renier, no.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich. I appreciate this. Weird old gays who talk in metaphor.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Sounds good. No, I don't need to know what games. All ball games are pretty much the same. There'll be a different coloured ball, and you have to get your ball closest to that ball. Curling, the one that's curling but it's on grass. Jack, they're all the same thing. I'll be fine.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
They are old. This René guy's got a very fashionable jacket on. So I'd take good advice from him. This old one that's hunched over, maybe not. And oh yeah, that's high percentage. Let's go. No, I'm getting a cutscene. Did they kill me?
You are immediately surprised by the bull's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
What the hell am I doing? I'm not even facing the balls.
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
That's good. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. We'll succeed. Oh, nice.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
That's shit in French.
A whorehouse of shit?
Thank you, mind.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Exactly, thank you. It even hit the water in a satisfying splash.
What the hell is your problem?
Exactly, I am super muscly and great at this.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
It's not ruined. You've still got like 8 balls down here. You'll be fine.
A man his age getting worked up like that. Better watch that blood pressure.
Blood pressure? Yeah, make him more angry. Why are you guys so mad at my good throw?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Petangi. I told it. That wasn't even one of the ball games I mentioned. P-Tank, of course.
Yes, petanque. You ruined our petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Yep, I've got bigger things to deal with than helping this squabbling married couple. I've got murders to do. There's a 7-day-old dead body rotting somewhere. You know, bigger fishes. Get over it.
A fine example you are setting here today, officer. I will remember this. And Gaston will too.
Or are you going to turn out to be important and it's going to have story consequences for me later? Okay.
It's okay, officer. Forgotten completely. It was my bull, and I have a spare. Everything is good, and we're ready to assist any way we can.
He's trying to avoid conflict at any cost.
Good on him.
The lieutenant says nothing, but his face is rigid. It seems he does not approve of your athletic displays.
Oh, can't be all work. Gotta put some play in there as well. I'll ask these guys about the guy who was lynched.
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Right, locals hate the cops.
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Yeah, why are you pro-cops? Even though I just ruined your game.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Oh, I am not putting in any effort to bring order.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Yeah, police women. Let's increase our feminist skill.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Don't wanna ruin my feminist skill that I've got. Yeah, let's just be chatting about pro women.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks, don't you, officer?
You are saying that to a guy who hasn't even managed to put a shirt on this morning. No, I'll be aggressive.
Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea, but in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Luckily, I'm not getting into hand-to-hand battles with women in dark alleys. This has mostly been something that's passed to me by via gender equality. Coin operator. There's a guy over there who's dropped something. I'm getting distracted. Where's your car? I need to talk to Sylvia. Hold on. Pause. Let's talk to Kim. Where's your car?
Yes?
Oh, I can't ask him about his car. Oh, that looks like something. That looks like a little carriage.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
It's nice to see what cars will look like in the future.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Oh, right, let's get in.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Radio, I believe, is what I used to call with.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labelled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist
Oh, Christ. I didn't want to talk to you, Alice. Can you put me through to Olivia? Is this how we're doing this?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hello, Alice.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Yes, I need you to connect me to Sylvie.
Of course. What is her number?
Oh, God. Kim, you have the number, don't you?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Yeah, let's provide a bit of music around here. Some nice entertainment.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Is it? Are mobile phones even a thing in here? I would assume not if I'm having to call someone out of a car.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Thank you. Yes, some questions about you for the murder, and also I'm gonna bug you about Gart asking you out as well.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Ooh, does she? Right. Do the murder stuff first. We'll ask her out after.
No, not me.
Yeah, why didn't you? This thing has been rotting for 7 days, which would mean I got here like 3 days ago, so it must have been rotting for at least a couple days before someone called.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
Yeah, what does... Tell me more about this union.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I'll back off. That makes sense if you you're potentially scared of not conforming to the Union.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Makes sense. I think I believe you. Who did call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the
Union's
coast.
phone or the one on the coast? They wouldn't have used the Union because they're not supposed to call the police, so guess I gotta go hunt down security cameras for that coast phone.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Right, next question.
Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna ask her out. Oh Christ. She said no and now I'm sad. Am I dying?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh Christ, my mental state must be completely fragile. If a woman rejected me and I'm like dying in the street.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh, come on, be fine. Yeah, no one likes cops. Why am I a cop?
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Am I dead? Have I died?
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Cop gives up. Oh,
Cop
Christ.
gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out."
I'm skipping. I really hope that saves, because I didn't save it. Oh Christ, to me that auto-saves back ages. Oh my lord. Right, I'll have to remember that I can just die if, like, one thing upsets me. Right, I'll end this for this part. I will go redo all my stuff off of camera, try and do everything the same as I did before, and I'll be back next time, I guess. Thank you for watching.